Okay, YouTube, you want me to rant about how you guys need to fix your systems and you guys continually attacking content creators of mine who don't deserve to be falsely age restricted, striked, or channel warnings and etc. Fine. Here we go again. Hi everyone. JT here. So, this is a video that I definitely did not want to make again. Somewhat. The last time I did a video ranting about YouTube needing to fix their systems was when Babbling Brook had her channel hacked by these terrible crypto douchebags who hacked her channel, and like that didn't leave a mental scar on her. Today we're dealing with another situation with YouTube has been doing that's just... Sorry, the air show is happening, so there are just airplanes flying. This is going to be a very scuff video. I'm not even going to do my usual intro with the intro sequence. This is going to be really straightforward to the point because I am tired, and also I am in cosplay somewhat. I was going to reveal this when I was going to do my winners list for the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards, but I want to, when it comes to this, I'm particularly currently concerned about one YouTuber, in fact several, because I don't know what's going on with YouTube suddenly having a vendetta or being vultures to this set demographic. So, a bit of context. I love ASMR. I just do, and I love all types. And I've specifically been liking ASMR works recently by Debussy ASMR. He is an ASMR artist who does like role plays and stuff. He's of the femboy ASMR artist category. I'm not ashamed to say that, yeah, I like this femboy ASMR artist, Debussy ASMR. He makes great content. He has a lovely voice, and I love his streams. He's very interactive, very sociable. I just like his work. And for some reason, he has been dealing with YouTube causing him crap. Again with the airplanes. It began when he'd had a stream not too long ago where it was taken down by YouTube for sex and nudity, and he was given a channel warning in the process. They gave him a timestamp on when this situation occurred. He couldn't access it because they took down the video, so how could he see it? But it turns out all it was him doing this. My thing doesn't beep, but basically that was what he did. Basically, it was just basically him turning on his fan, and that's what they took down his video for sex and nudity. He tried to appeal it, but several times, and they rejected it. So that stream is gone. So it led him to now delete the VODs of his live streams on his main channel, upload them to his second channel, and we're going to get to a scenario when that occurred. A second incident occurred when he posted his IRL ASMR video where he's cosplaying Astolfo. If you're an anime fan, you know what Astolfo is. I don't have to explain. The video was taken down, and he was given a strike, and he was banned from his from posting, streaming, and uploading to his channel. He ranted about it in a Twitch live stream. I'm going to share the link down below. And he did the risky move of appealing it, and and he was very scared because YouTube rejected his last appeal before, and he was worried about his channel. like, I can understand with when having to have a strike, you know, the 3-strike system. 3 strikes, no, you're gone. So he did the appeal, and suddenly, though, his Astolfo video, they approved the appeal. The video went back up. It got age restricted, and unfortunately, because of YouTube taking it down, it lost momentum. So I will also share that video if you guys can watch it. I'm going to give him shameful plugs. These people deserve their content to be viewed. Then a third incident occurred. So as you know, as I said, because of the incident with his last live stream being taken down and him giving a permanent channel warning, he decided to upload the VOD of his recent live stream last Friday on his second channel. Got taken down for sex and nudity again, and he was given a channel warning on his second channel. So he appealed it, and YouTube put the live stream VOD back. But he put it clearly, he's never posting his VODs to YouTube again, and I don't blame him. So then recently, he posted a clip from a gaming stream, non-ASMR video from him and other fellow femboy ASMR artists playing Repo. Got age restricted. And I don't know if it got taken down, but either way, it got age restricted. And for sex and nudity. And it's just him reacting like scared, playing a scary game, Repo. And they rejected his appeal on this video. So now he is very upset because I don't think he's going to be doing a live stream tonight, this Friday. He usually would do an ASMR live stream, but he's had technical issues currently with his setup. But alongside with that, with just this stuff, I'm not surprised if he didn't want to stream. And, you know, he's like weird, like, he's contemplating on quitting. He's contemplating on maybe just being focused on Patreon and YouTube, you know, or Twitch. You know, he's concerned. You know, he has an ASMR audio that he wants to upload this weekend, but he's scared to because even though it's so wholesome, and I know what it is because I have early access to it on Patreon, he's scared because he's worried about YouTube attacking him. And it's like weird. And that's been the kind of a thing. They've been just getting after him, age restricting him. It's like there are two factors on what's happening. Either it's YouTube's terrible new AI mod system, which is kind of one logical reasoning because really YouTube, you know, because Deb's not the only one. His other fellow peers, like Dottie ASMR, had a channel, had one of his streams taken down. And what was he doing? Breathing. Just breathing. Nothing else. They took his stream down. But his repeal was overturned and they put it back up. And then recently, Trice ASMR, the femboy nun, or formerly known as Grave ASMR, just recently posted a new ASMR audio of like him bringing medical attention to an injured skateboarder. That's kind of the concept. I'll have a link. I'll have links to all of these videos down below. That got age restricted for sex and nudity, and it's not. I heard it. It's nothing of the sort. It's not. So it has to be that, because it's not just Deb, them three. I wouldn't be surprised if there's others. Yeah, it's AI mod systems. And look, I believe AI should be used as a tool. It should not be used to replace people's jobs or take over control of certain things. And this is part of what I don't like about AI. Letting AI moderate what is good and what's bad on YouTube is terrible. And it's not fair either, you know? And it's just ridiculous. You know, like when Deb did his appeal on his last stream, it was like immediate, meaning it clearly was the AI that was reporting it. It's just, yeah, YouTube, like, your AI thing sucks. Like, it's not working properly. It's not being fair, because I've seen way more offensive stuff posted on YouTube that I'm surprised was allowed to be posted here. It's such an unfair system. Then there's the second issue factor that could have been reasoning, and that is hate, a hate mob. So when Deb did his Astolfo IRL video, he posted a little joke selfie of him in his Astolfo cosplay onto X or Twitter, and it had the title Hispanic Astolfo Jump Scare. Immediately, Deb got swathed with hate. Swathed with hate for that. Just because he shared that he was an Hispanic Astolfo jump scare, kind of sharing his ethnicity, YouTube attacked. People on Twitch X started to harass him, like, horribly, like racially, like, very racist. And I don't use X or Twitter. I mean, I thought Twitter was toxic before Elon Musk bought it. It's just getting worse on that platform, worse. And I was very much not surprised that Deb sadly had, unfortunately, with doing that post, unfortunately attacked him. Like, that's why I've been telling him, and I tell to all femboy ASM artists or anybody else, go to Blue Sky. You will have less drama and less problems there. Believe me, it's not dead. It's very much active, very active. I have a lot of followings there. I'm hoping some of them follow me here. Bottom line is, go to Blue Sky. But I don't know if that same type of hate mob is now just falsely reporting his videos, because it's similar to how it's been going on with how just almost instantaneously these reports of his videos have been happening. It's giving me unfortunate unfortunate reminder to when another ASM artist, Karuna Satori, had a similar situation, and I will have a video on that, when a certain person, who I will not even give this person attention, a very awful, horrible human being, I'm not going to even say his name. If you follow Karuna Satori, you know who I'm talking about. It's kind of in the same vein how he recently also abused the report system and sent, like, false privacy complaints, like, instantaneously on certain videos of hers. And while that's what her situation was a little bit more horrible, what I'm trying to say is it's kind of in a similar fashion, where Deb is just getting these reports and these, like, things happening to him instantaneously, and he's even believing it. There's some sort of hate mob vendetta at him, which, if that's true, I can tell you to you jerks, what's your point? Why? Just because he dressed himself as a Hispanic Astolfo, you're now just gonna go after everything he posts, every live stream, everything like that, to try to get his channel down? Like, that's just a heartless move. I just don't see what the mentality is in doing that. You're not doing anything. What did he do to you? That's my frustration on that. And those are really the only two factors I can see. I want to say mostly this is just YouTube's terrible AI system not working. But it also could be the second factor, which, I don't know, it's just, I really do not like when I see creators of mine get falsely attacked like this, with YouTube systems falsely critiquing their content as being something offensive, something that's going against the guidelines, when, as a viewer, and as many others of their viewers have pointed out, there is nothing of the sort in their content. And it just baffles me. You know, it's bad enough that I had to do a rant video on YouTube again. Again, I had to do it when Babbling Brook got her channel taken down by those crypto douchebags, you know, and I will have a link to her video that she did coming back to YouTube. She was severely affected mentally and emotionally after that incident. You know, I'm not going to speak on her behalf. Again, you could watch her video explaining it more, but she was severely affected mentally and emotionally, and even physically. And and it's clear also Debussy ASMR is having to deal with a similar situation. And it just, and I hate seeing content creators of mine that I love have a deal with mental anguish because this platform is being unfair to them and treating them and giving them the fear and stress that if they post something, they're going to take it down. I'm a little nervous making this video because one of Deb's mods told me doing videos on YouTube, criticizing YouTube can get you also flagged or like striked or something, which I dare you, YouTube. I dare you. Do that to me. You didn't do it when I did it when I caught about Babbling Babs, and I hope you don't do it now. You know, and I'm just gonna shamefully put in like femboy and little tags like that, which they've also said would get them demonetized and stuff. I'm gonna test it because it's definitely getting clear to me has to be you guys' awful, unfair AI moderating system getting after them. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's also hate, but it's strongly more urging to the latter, which is your terrible artificial intelligence, like now just acting like vulturistically getting after these creators and to Debussy particularly. Like that really is like, I don't think YouTube realizes sometimes when these systems and these things don't work, how much it affects creators, especially ones that are growing, especially ones who are afraid now. Deb is afraid to post future content now. I'm not even sure if his new audio, which is definitely very wholesome, is going to have to deal with this garbage. You know, you guys are driving him almost to maybe quit. Which, come on. Do you realize how sometimes, I was the same way. When my Taylor Swift video of me showing live of certain moments of me reacting to the Eras Tour got striked, I took it down and the strike was removed. But I removed that video because I was scared of having any form of strike on my channel. I'm definitely, when I heard Babbling Bab's story, I felt heartbroken and how much mentally what happened to her channel affected her. And that's because she does YouTube full time. Right now, the WCSMR is doing YouTube full time, so I'm not surprised he's really having it mentally and emotionally when it comes to the stress of his YouTube channel. And that's why I'm not really looking to be a full-time YouTuber. I'm looking for a job because I will still do YouTube on the side, but I need something that will be giving me some form of stability. Because YouTube is not stable for that. But there's some people who will take that risk, and good on them. I'm happy for Deb. I'm happy for people who do want to try to do YouTube full time. But it's a big mental strain, and particularly when it comes to this artificial intelligence moderating system falsely getting after them for nothing. you know, and to having to deal with the hatred of social media and hate mobs falsely reporting them. You know, like, it just, I really, again, I didn't want to make this video, but this, when he shared that his repo video got age restricted, you know, that was like, I'm doing this. Because hearing him, hearing Trice ASMR, hearing about his video getting age restricted when it's not that bad, just seeing all these issues that I see these ASM artists having to deal with. And again, I'm still salty about the whole crypto things, which thankfully hasn't been affecting a lot of you. The last one was with Adam Kollrick, Figure Out Productions, retro gamer YouTuber. He was the only recent one, and that was last year. But thankfully that stopped somewhat. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still a problem for some YouTubers, but I'm just very much angered right now because this needs to stop. Okay? This needs to stop. Leave Debussy ASMR alone. Leave Dottie ASMR alone. Leave Trice ASMR alone. Leave all these ASM artists who, yeah, they might identify as femboys. They're not doing anything wrong. They're not doing anything wrong. And I'm saying this as a viewer of their content. They're not doing anything wrong. You know, I am just lost for words. I'm just so upset right now with YouTube, you know. I'm never live streaming on here again, because with Debussy had to deal with his live streams, I wouldn't be surprised if he stops streaming on YouTube and just goes to Twitch. In fact, I'm thinking about doing a Twitch live stream, hopefully very soon. Yeah, I'm just really, YouTube's really testing my patience more than they did after the whole thing with Babbling Brooke losing her account. I'm just really, really frustrated with them. You know, like, I dare you guys to come after my video. Whether that be hate mobs getting after Debussy, or you guys' terrible mod system coming after me for criticizing this platform. Because sometimes criticism is definitely needed for this platform. And, you know, somebody has to speak out about it. It's getting ridiculous. It needs to stop. Fix your systems, YouTube. Again. Leave Debussy ASMR alone. Leave creators that we as viewers can defend to them that is not inappropriate or bad. Fix your systems. That's all I have to say. That's it. I'm already about to reach 24 minutes on this video. I don't want to be longer because it's going to be a pain to upload this. Who knows when this will be uploaded, when I have to upload it to YouTube systems. What do you guys think about this whole situation? If you're a Debussy ASMR fan, what's your favorite video of his? Do you think YouTube are being vultures at him, you know, and other femboy ASMR artists and stuff? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know if I'll be doing a YTSR. There was no new episode of Miraculous last week. I doubt we're going to get one this week either. I don't know. I'm going to be out of town next week, so maybe I'll be making a video. I don't know. I don't really want to be posting a lot of stuff on YouTube either, particularly with this mess going on. So just let me know what you guys think about everything I said. Are you also upset that they're doing this? Does YouTube seriously needs to fix their systems? What is your issues you're having with YouTube right now? Let me know. And please drop a like. Please share this video. Get the word about this. Because this needs to be addressed big time. and I feel speaking out and having people share it out and spreading the word will get YouTube's attention. So please let me know. Please do so. Share it on whatever social media platforms you have. I'm going to be doing the same. Drop a like if you are. Please subscribe to my channel. That would be great. Next time I will be reacting, well, actually at the end of May, I do have a video, the reaction to the winners of the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. This time where I will be wearing this cosplay in a more positive note and not a negative one like this. And hopefully I don't have to do another negative video like this with wearing this cosplay. So that's all. That's all. That's my rant. That's all I wanted to vent. Have a good day, everyone. And until next time, this is JT signing off. Fix your systems, YouTube. Leave Debussy ASMR alone and his fellow peers. They're not doing nothing wrong, and this is just really ridiculous what you're all doing to them when they're not doing anything wrong. Okay? Thank you all for watching. Bye.